Origami, which means there's no assembly, there's no tools, there's no looking at the instruction manual and figuring out how to put it together. It comes flat packed, it opens right up, the little braces clip on the side. Look at that in your kitchen. Did you just get some new kitchen appliance? You're not quite sure where to put that cooker, not quite sure where to hang all those spoons? You're gonna put it on your 3-tier cart. What about in the bathroom so you can see everything? You know those things that you need access to every day? And you don't want to dig down into the cabinet or up in the cabinet every time. You just have them out and you can see them. I use it for, I've got all my dog treats on there and all her food and all of her stuff in the living room so I can keep it organized. Some people use it in the garage for the garden because if it gets dirty, you just spray it down. It's powder coated steel. This thing is amazing. And then you've got your caster wheels on there. You got about 18 by 11.5 by 37 are your measurements there. And let's look at the colors. What you're looking at right there is the red. Red is always popular in that. We also have it in Riverside Blue, which has been very popular since we introduced Riverside Blue. We have it in your platinum here. If you've got maybe hardwood floors or some hardwood trim, you might want the bronze. And then we also have it in the black. Black is most popular, less than $200 in the black on a birthday price of $69.99, 4 flexible payments, and we get Lou Caputo as well here. It's good to see you, Lou. Hey, we got to ring the bell here because Origami is on free shipping and handling right now.
Yeah,
okay.
You know, that's amazing. Anytime you can get Origami on free shipping is go time.
Get it, go time.
That's when you want to make your move, okay?
Yeah.
And when you look at what we've got out here right now, when you look at the pieces that are out here, this is the one, maybe one of the most versatile pieces in all of Origami-dom, okay? Meaning, I could see this, I made a word.
Origami-dom.
Origami-dom. I could see this in the kitchen. I could see this, you know, in a craft room. I could see this, as you were saying, like in a hallway. I love the bar cart concept with this. I mean,
that's cool.
So many ways to use these. But, you know, at the end of the day, it's origami. And what does that mean for us? It means it's going to last a really long time. It means that this is going to have that powder-coated steel all the way around it. So even if you wanted to, you could leave this outdoors. I mean, totally. And it's not going to corrode. It's not going to chip. It's not going to scratch. Many, many great features. One of my favorite things about this is you do get those removable hooks on there, but it's just the ease with which I can either assemble it or I can break it down. I mean, that was the whole thing.
If you blinked, you missed it.
Yeah, let's do it again. So watch this. This is, whoa, hey, I'm trashing the place. There you go. That's how you open it up like that. You just kind of push it down, and then to close it, you just pull these, and then just give it a little, just like that. I mean, it's real, real simple. So no tools required to build this, and because really there's no building. This is the whole thing here. Let me give you the measurements on this real quick, okay? I'm going to open this up. Just make sure you push these out like that. So you can put 13 pounds in each and every one of these baskets. They measure roughly 18 inches across this way by about a foot deep. It's a little bit under 18, a little bit under a foot, but it's very, very close to that. These are about 3 inches deep, so you're getting a nice amount of depth going inside of these as well. One of the other features, oh, by the way, stands at countertop height, 37 inches tall.
Perfect.
Perfect height. And here's one of the other features of this. I'm just going to close this so you can see through it. It's the mesh baskets on here, okay? A lot of people always are like, why do you guys always do things that have holes in them like this? Okay, well, the reason for this really is because with the mesh basket, there's aeration. There's airflow going through here. There's water flow. So if you do leave it outdoors, if maybe you want your fruit to ripen in this or your vegetables or whatever, it's perfect for that as well. And then, of course, because we are Origami, we do give you those hooks that fit right on the front.
Look at that, right on the front. In the kitchen, maybe it's your kitchen towel, maybe it's the spoons. We've got some pots and pans over here. It's a great little addition that you're getting.
So many uses.
You know what I love about mine? That it fits in those places where I had this like little kitchen area next to the table. And I'm like, man, I need something there.
Just a little something.
I love we've got the 2 big jumbo racks coming up. But for some people, you're like, I don't have room for those jumbo racks, but I need something to store. And this is that perfect size, perfect fit. And the other thing is when you need access to those items. There's some of these items, Lou, I don't want to open the cabinet every time I need it.
Every single time.
Grabbing it every single day. And now it's right there. You can see it. Or maybe in the guest bathroom so they know where the towels are. They know where the lotion is. They know where the shampoo. You're right. There's so many places you can put
and it's because, you know, when you've got guests, you've got visitors, maybe you don't want this out all the time. Maybe this is going to, I'm going to stow this away until the company comes over. And then when I've got them there, I'm like, oh, you know what? I'm going to put out my cart. So look at that. You just pop it open. I mean, it literally takes seconds. By the way, I haven't pointed this out yet, but there are handles. Okay, and people are like, why? Well, if you're rolling something, you come up to a transition from carpeting to hardwood, or maybe it's a trestle to go indoors or outdoors, you could just pick this up and make the transition, set it down again, and just roll it along. I mean,
really great. Also, listen, crafting room or home office, those items that you need, the paper that you need the pins. Also, those paper clips aren't going to fall through. Right?
True.
You can see, or the toys, the kids' toys. Sometimes they get these little building blocks, which if you step on them barefoot, you will know they are there. This is a great place to put those, and the kids can see where their toys are. And again, if you need to put it away or take it with you, right? My wife goes to farmers markets a lot. I know your wife is also a crafter as well.
She is a crafter.
Fold this up, put it in your car, take it with you.
Really
it travels right to the, maybe it's a potluck, it's a church event, it's the book club, it's the wherever you can take this with you, right?
You know what's funny to me is, like, so many of us are, you know, so many people have moved to Pennsylvania from Florida that work with us, and everybody is like furnishing apartments, and everybody's like, hey, do you think this origami piece would be good here? Do you think, I mean, because it's easy. Everybody knows we don't want to build furniture. Oh, there's nothing worse.
It's true. And I got to say, every one of us has a story where the movers came in and went, they saw the big racks, or they saw, and we go, you know what, you just fold that up.
Yeah.
What is this? This is amazing.
It's true.
This is fantastic. So look, we're just showing you some options right here.
Love that.
Some ideas. I know a lot of people buy one like we did, then went back and bought a second one because it is so handy. You need a little extra room in your pantry. You just roll that right out. Or these items, again, I'm talking about the things that I need to reach for, that I don't want to open a cabinet, I don't want to get down. This is great too. Also, explain to us too, if something like that were to spill on this thing.
And so that's the thing too. People are like, well, what's the big deal with powder coating? Again, it allows you to use it indoors, outdoors. It makes it corrosion resistant. But that's why you want it in the laundry room. Because think about it. You've got bleach, you've got soaps, you've got all these different things. The bleach especially that could corrode regular metal. Forget about particle board. Let's not even go there, okay?
Whoa.
But with regular metal, it would do that. But if you've got powder coating on it, it's going to resist that. And the other thing is, if you did spill something on it, you could literally put this in the driveway and put the hose on it and just be like, there we go.
Just spray it down. That's why a lot of people put it in their garage and they'll put all their gardening items, all the dirt and the soil on there. That's fine. Every now and then, just spray it down and you're good to go.
Simple.
Get another one that maybe you keep nice. Maybe it's in the kitchen. Also, choose your color. Think about where you're going to put it. Make sure you get that color, because some of these colors will start to disappear.
P.S. The colors match back. So if you've bought other pieces in the origami line before, and you love that red, you love that platinum, they're going to match back. So they will go with everything. By the way, this one, it's crazy. The two that are the most popular in kitchens right now are the red and the platinum. And the reason is the red gives you that pop of color. A lot of people like to buy their, kitchen electrics and things in red. So we give you that. But then the platinum, because so many people have stainless steel appliances, that this just sort of blends in, especially if it's going to be sitting next to the refrigerator, or it's going to be, you know what I mean? It just blends in with that.
That looks great. You know, you make a great point about color, because I think a lot of us are wondering, how do you work in a little bit of color in the kitchen? Because I've done a modern thing with some grays. This is what you do. Maybe those appliances you bought, maybe that little blender you keep out is red, maybe those pots and pans are red, and then you get something like this that's off to the side where you can store your fruits and vegetables, and that's in red. Now all of a sudden you've got that decor element.
Well, and if you go, see, here's the other thing too. If you go out and you start looking at any kind of a three-tier shelf, right? Chances are it's going to be plastic, it's going to be particle board, okay? Neither one of those is suitable to use outdoors or on a deck or on a porch or anything. I love this because I have actually seen people using these as for planting, if they're doing like planting and replanting, that kind of thing, if they garden, or an herb garden. And I love that idea. Like, even if you live in the city somewhere and you've got a big patio, a balcony, you could do that.
You could do that on here. This is powder coated steel. You've got those caster wheels too, which are great. That's kind of the only thing you have to do. When you
I love the rolling.
You put on the wheels, roll it through your kitchen, or your little bar cart's pretty cool too. I like that idea. Rolling around that outdoor party.
Barbecue cart. I've used it that way, where you got all your meats on here and all your accoutrements. You've got your tongs and everything. The other thing I didn't mention about this is that when you look at the baskets and you think, well, gosh, how much can I put in them? 13 pounds per basket, 39-pound total on this, and this weighs less than 10 pounds. I mean, so this is nice and light, but my gosh, it's sturdy. I mean, this is a really well-made. I mean, anytime the word steel enters the room, you're going to know.
Lou, I think we've been burned with so many things that were plastic, that were particle board, that took us all Saturday afternoon to put together. There were some screws left over. We're like, that's not going to last long. No, you don't have to put.
Where did that go?
You don't have to put any. I hope that wasn't important. You don't have to put anything together, right? There is no assembly. It is powder coated steel. The black continues to be the most popular. I know a lot of you are calling in right now. We are busy on the phones. Check out the reviews. This is a big customer pick for us. 722-911. This will go in so many places. choices, indoor, outdoor. Remember, we also have the big, we have Origami foldable tool rack as well. Got a lot of great Origami products. And we're on a free shipping day.
That's
Hello.
huge.
Free
That's
shipping day.
huge.
This is when you jump in and you get your Origami right here. I've got this in our kitchen. I think my friend Emily and I, we use this the same way, don't we? We like all the dog treats and all of the dog. Because I got to get to it every day.
That's what I do with mine.
The dog, and it's perfect in the kitchen.
Right by the back door.
And it still looks nice.
Yeah.
All those dog treats aren't just like spread out everywhere. It looks nice, right?
Yeah.
And of course, my dog.
That's what I do.
She'll go put her face right in the bottom.
Little
looking
dog
for
treats
something.
for the short dog here, taller dog treats here, and then the forbidden treats are up here, and then the leashes hang from the front here. 'Cause we have
Perfect.
different collars.
Look at that. Or put it right there maybe right there by the front door as well.
Exactly.
Look, there's no assembly on this. It is so easy. It is so useful. Lou, thank you very
You're
much.
welcome,
my friend.
Ty.
Good to see you. We're going to see
Good
you
buddy.
later.
I'll be back with
More
the Big Daddy.
Origami, yes, more Origami on free shipping a little bit later. But coming up right now, my bowling friend. Did you know Emily is like an expert bowler? She taught me it's all about the finish. You got to finish your hand.
It's all about the follow-through, man.
She's amazing. She's
Yes.
amazing.